What's up, everybody? This is Dan Bidondi for TruthRadioShow.com. I'm wicked excited today, guys. I got a package from one of our sponsors today from CascadiaCutlery.com. This big bad boy came in the mail, so I ordered this awesome knife. I'm going to get to that in a minute, and I assume it's in this box. So I just actually opened the tape up with this CascadiaCutlery.com knife. I always carry this, the Benchmade knife, so another plug for CascadiaCutlery.com. So I just cut the tape, and I'm about to open this box up. So Nolan, the owner of CascadiaCutlery.com, he sent me a couple of the goodies he said in the box. So we're going to open this up to see what's in here. So let's open the box, and it looks like there's a few good things here. So this little box here, before we get to that awesome knife, I'm going to show you. This little box here, which is, I'm assuming, this is the Artesian Cutlery Blue Titanium Survival Whistle. I'm assuming that's it. So let's open it up and find out. So, yep, that's it right there. So there's the whistle. And why, people say, why would you want a whistle? Who cares? Titanium whistle, what's the big deal about it? Number one, it doesn't rust and looks like a little hole to put on your keychain, which is very important. And you can use this strategically too. I mean, for self-defense. And also, if you're caught in a situation where you need help, and sometimes you're stuck in a car, your voice is gone. Anything could happen. You could be in the middle of the water, screaming for help. If you got this on you, you know what I mean? You could just keep blowing that whistle until somebody helps you. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's titanium, so which is awesome. So yeah, it comes in this cool case, and which is definitely something you want to keep on you with your keys and everything else, or into a bug-out bag for sure. Maybe with some tactical rope on it, or something. It's pretty cool, but it comes in this cool little box, so it's pretty awesome. So this here, I'm assuming, yep, this is the Angel Fire Knives copper single knuckle. It's kite string holder or paperweight, but regardless, this thing here you put on your hand, it packs a punch, but it's an awesome kite string holder. So there you go. It's pretty heavy too. So does the job, I'll tell you that. So yeah, it's good for holding that heavy kite, and packing a wallop. That's pretty cool. So, and two items here before we get to the knife, which Nolan told me he was going to send me. And this here is a waterproof container and a striker on the back, yep. Which I'm assuming there's matches in there, and yes, I'm correct. So this is definitely something you want to keep in a small survival gear bag or a bug-out bag, whatever, especially in the back of your car. Always keep something with these kind of items in there. And also this too, which is, yep, this is a fire starter, universal fire starter. So these two items right here, and this whistle we talked about, these three items was something you want to keep in a small little bag in the back of your car, along with a good knife too. Because you really get stuck in the, especially in the middle of nowhere, you need to start a fire, you may need to cut some branches, whatever the case. Having a good knife and these kind of items will keep you alive and keep you and your family warm, especially if your car dies. You know what I mean? And being the reason you got stuck in the first place. So now we get to the main event here, and this is pretty awesome. Wow. This is called the K-Bar. It's a big brother fighting or utility knife. Pretty awesome, man. And again, I've always been a fan of the Rambo knives from the movies and everything. And Nolan says actually U.S. Marines use this knife, but a smaller version. This is a bigger version. So K-Bar USA. It's an awesome leather case here. So let's pop it open. Wow, this is nice. Always been a huge fan of these knives here. USA, made in the United States. Wow, it's nice. Gotta be careful because these blades are sharp. USA 2211. I think that's a number. K-Bar, Olin, New York. So look at this thing. This thing is awesome. And I got some big hands, guys, so yeah, could you imagine? I could palm a basketball, so could you imagine how big this is? And Nolan tells me this will be definitely Nephilim Slayer for the end times. To slay those big Nephilim coming, the giants and everything else. But yeah, pretty cool stuff, man. CascadiaCutlery.com. This is pretty awesome, man. This is definitely something you want to survive in the wilderness. Because this thing right here could feed you, could defend you. I mean, you could build a shelter with this. You could do almost anything with this knife here. So this is definitely something you would definitely want on you during a time of crisis. That's for sure. This is a really solid knife, man. I tell you. Like, this ain't no cheap thing you buy from a flea market or a yard sale or some gift shop. This is the real deal, man. That's pretty awesome. Very solid Because I had so many knives over the years, guys, and you can feel the flimsiness in the blade with the handle and all that. This is solid, man. This is probably the best one I've ever had yet. I could tell already I just got this too, but this is amazing, man. These 4 objects alone, if you keep this in your survival gear, you can do anything. I mean, you can light fires, you can call for help if you need it with the whistle, you could use it for self-defense, and also this knife, which you can use for numerous things. Probably the most essential tool you could ever have, ever, in a survival situation. A knife is like the best thing you could have, plain and simple. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Come with all this cool stuff in the knuckle here. So yeah, guys, go to CascadiaCutlery.com. And yeah, it's so cool. They come in cool boxes and everything else. He sends see what else he's done here. Yep, one of his business cards. And it's a K-bar booklet here. So it's the book on the knife and everything, how to, care for it and everything else, sharpen it, whatever the case. And CascadiaCutlery.com card to give it to your friends and everything else. But yeah, guys, I highly encourage you, if you want some good knives, guys, and I understand some could be at a good price. I mean, we understand that, but the thing is, you get what you pay for with knives. The bottom line. You can go to Walmart, you can go to some gift shop, whatever the case, and get a cheap, flimsy knife that's got a pit, and you're lucky to last you a week in this survival situation. You want something that's going to be durable and that's going to last you a lifetime, literally. And speaking of life, if you don't have the proper equipment and the proper tools, your life could be on the line, literally. So, CascadiaCutlery.com, guys. I can't say enough about them. Thank you, Nolan. Thank you, Jack. And thank you, Joy, from CascadiaCutlery.com for this amazing gift. I appreciate it so much. God bless and shalom, and we'll see you soon. And remember, you are the resistance.